How's it going, friends? Or should I say friends? You're at 1781-9987. Man, it's been a while, hasn't it? It's been since about November last year, 2020. The horrid year of 2020. I don't think we want to go back to that year. So, if you remember, and I know it's been a long time, what I was talking about in my last update video, about kind of some changes to the channel, changes to kind of content and things I can show. This is kind of just an update video since it's been a really long time, but also because there's so much that has happened, so much, that I have to talk to you guys about it. The first most important thing is that not only have I obtained more games like Super Mario 3D World / Bowser's Fury like you're seeing right now, but I've also gotten a lot of new equipment that will be very helpful and fun to play with. So, the new equipment in question is mainly a PlayStation 3 that is backwards compatible. I had a PlayStation 3 before, but it was not backwards compatible. I got another one. I had two for a while, and then I sold off the other one. Long story short, I got another one. And the second one is completely backwards compatible, meaning it can play PlayStation 1, PlayStation 3, or PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and PlayStation 3 games, which is pretty amazing. So, I have the ability to play a lot more now. I still have my PlayStation 2, but with this new PlayStation 3, I have no need to use it. So, this has opened a whole new world of content for me, having not grown up with the PlayStation 1 or PlayStation 2. So, I would love to share. During the long break where I was gone, I played Persona 5. I nearly beat the game, got to the last boss, and then just kind of stopped there. But pretty much the majority of the game. That being said, without giving too much away, I mean, I know Persona 5 is an enormous game. It's had an enormous impact on the community, and it's been around for about 5 years now. And then Persona 5 Strikers just recently came out, which is directly related to it. I would be open to playing Persona 5 again, but I may need some time and space for it, especially since I've gotten more into playing Persona 3 and 4. If you want to see me play Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5, go ahead and tell me one way or the other, and I will consider it. It just means I have to kind of account for how I'm going to record it, but it's entirely possible. It would not be a like live commentary, because as you probably know, the games are so long that it would take so much space up on my computer. I would never be able to that would never work. But I could do it like piece by piece. So, that's an option. Not to mention the dungeon crawling takes forever. It takes takes a while. So, Persona is an option now. And I do... Oh, well, Persona 4 is kind of more complicated, but... On to some more discussion here. I've gotten a lot of new excellent games. My Persona 3 library has exploded in size. Excuse me. So, there's a lot of games I can play. Primarily, I have like Metal Gear Solid 4 for the PlayStation. That would be an excellent game to play. I know it would, but I haven't played through I keep saying Persona. I haven't played through Metal Gear Solid 3 yet, or 2. So I know that's kind of chronologically jumping ahead a lot. So I don't know if I'd be ready for that yet. Anyway, and Switch games, I've gotten my hands on some exciting new Switch games as well. My old Switch is still here, never gotten rid of it, and nowadays it's gotten even more valuable. As you probably know, in today's COVID-19 economy. So, excuse me. I have a Shantae game that I can play. I just got this new Mario game here. The Shantae game is the brand new one, which is half Genie Hero. No, it's not half Genie Hero. It's wow, why am I forgetting? It's the Seven Sirens. Yeah, that's it. It was a really lucky acquisition. I was really lucky to get that game. That would be an awesome game to play on the channel. I would love to play that game. It's kind of like a roguelike combined with the traditional platformer elements of Shantae, and it's a lot of fun. It really is. And I got Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. I had never played the original on the Wii, though I always wanted to. When I was growing up with the Wii, I vividly remember seeing the commercial for Xenoblade Chronicles for the Wii and being like, man, I really want to play that, but it never ended up happening. A long time ago. That was probably about 10 years ago. So, what I'm getting at here is there's so much I could record, so much I want to try. Not just limited to PC or Switch anymore, which are great platforms, absolutely, and of course with PC you can do about anything. But now that I have my PlayStation 3, I can do so much, and it's really been a delight to play with it. So I would love to share with you more about the PlayStation 3. Of course, I know this kind of probably sounds weird to you because I didn't grow up with the PlayStation 3, and you're like, the PlayStation 3, I've had that for like 10 years or whatever, and yeah, you've probably had it a long time compared to me, but it's all new to me, so I guess if you like that perspective, then tune in. So, and I also got a brand new vintage system. That being when you think of vintage system, you probably are thinking, based on the kind of age of my subscribers, you're probably thinking, well, an N64, a SNES, maybe a Genesis, maybe even a Sega Saturn? Oh no, it's actually even older than that. Unbelievably. For the purpose of this video, I'm not actually going to share what it is, but I will say it is very old. So I have all kinds of new options available to me. Gaming has really opened up to me as a hobby, and now that I've gotten into my job more, when I'm working, I'm able to actually get things that I want. I know that's kind of amazing, isn't it? But yeah, it's true. I'm able to get whatever I want now, pretty much, except for like really expensive things, like collector's things that I would never really have any need for. Alright, so yeah, these are just kind of my thoughts for maybe the future of the channel. I might switch to more kid-friendly content, because I kind of realized the way I kind of present it, I don't really have any reason not to. I don't know. That's kind of just some preliminary thoughts. Though there are definitely some games I could share that are more adult in audience, absolutely. So yeah, it's been a really exciting last few months. I've moved into my new room. It's a lot more quiet, as you probably can tell from this recording, than my old room in my old house was, and I think that's really exciting. So that helps me a lot, honestly. So I'm not gonna diddle daddle here much longer. I'm glad you're able to tune in with me, and for those who have patiently waited for so long. I admit, for a while I didn't know what I was going to do with the channel, and I even considered dropping it entirely. But for the sake of recording it and sharing it with my friends, that's pretty much all I want to do. And like I said, I already have a good paying job. I'm not trying to do this for money. It's just a fun hobby for me. And so I want to kind of share that fun with everybody else. So thank you for tuning in. Oh, and one last thing. I'm aware there are some old projects that I kind of dropped with time, like on the PlayStation 2 and a few Switch games. I could pick those up again. That was not a bad time for it, and I'm not invested in like some grind heavy game right now, so I could do that. I just have to make time in my schedule. So like games like Final Fantasy 12 again, and that one Arc System game would be fine. I'm okay with that. So kind of leave a comment below just out of interest, to see what you have to say and what you think, and look forward to all kinds of stuff coming up. I don't know how much regularly I'll be able to upload, but I think I'll make a goal for this year, probably once a week at least. That's entirely plausible. Maybe twice if I'm really feeling good. So thanks for listening. This has been your 1781997. I'm going to sign out now, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you again. Bye bye.